Hello guys, what is up? Bytor here. Today we're going to be testing the very base models of cars at Hiroji Speedway. So what we're going to do is we're going to test it off of three different things. Durability, we're going to crash it into some at top speed, see if it's still drivable. Rather it's just a minor scrape up against the wall or head on into the wall. Who knows? We're going to test handling, rather how fast it can turn, and top speed. So here we go. Alright, right now we're going to start out with the default truck. I got my somewhat trustworthy Thrustmaster Red Legend Edition Ferrari. It's for PS3 and PC. First I had a Xbox One, then I went over to PS3 because I didn't like next gen. I didn't like paying for it if I barely played it. All I used it for was Netflix and YouTube. And so I went over to a PS3 and I thought, okay, decent, you know, decent. Alright, so that was a very bad corner. The shifting is very smooth, I do have to admit, but the handling on this car is not so good. I've got a lot more cars to test. We're just gonna put in drive, not worry about shifting at the moment. We're gonna try drifting. Here we go. Aw, man. Well, this isn't the greatest, and I don't know why they made it the default. Eventually, guys, I'm gonna get a pedal cam and do things that way. And I have no noise coming through, because I've noticed that when the sound is actually muted, believe it or not, you get better FPS. That goes for about everything though, so that way it doesn't have to generate all the sound. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and start our lap now. Oh. Didn't even make it a lap, it's that bad. Still drivable. So we're gonna see what we can do here. And because I can't see, for heaven's sake, we're gonna go ahead and go to the external view. Yes, we have a lot of bad body damage. And this car doesn't even want to turn anymore, or should I say truck. Alright, on to the next car, which we're just going to start at the very top and go along. It's a Gavril Barstow. Okay. Looks like a pretty fast fucking car. I believe this is the Chevelle. I'm not 100% positive. Alright, here we go. It's a 4-speed manual. Decent. We're gonna keep it in first, going around here, so that way, you know, we don't risk crashing into anything. Ooh. I can tell it really grips, it grabs. So, not that bad. I could honestly say it isn't bad at all. And I know BeamNG just had an update. I do not know what it is, but everything that I downloaded for this game is gone. I had a stunt jump track, which I wanted to make a video on. I had some custom like Slaptrain drift cars, which, guys, Slaptrain is a great YouTuber. If you haven't already, I'd suggest you check him out. I'll put the link in the description. He does a whole ton of drifting videos on different games. He even did NASCAR, if I recall. I was in one of his videos on Xbox One on Forza Horizon 2, and if I can do some digging around, I'll link it to you guys. My gamer tag, I don't even know what my gamer tag would be, truthfully. Alright, so going through the S's right now. S's. I didn't say yeses. We have some NCS going here so that way I can monetize this video and not have a copyright claim. Alright, here we go. At the line, we'll shift up. And now. See, this is not a good car at all. I mean, at least you can turn when you're going fast, unlike the truck. Now, one of our tires have deflated. This is really going to be terrible. Because when we go through these S's, if we even make... Oh yeah, we're not going to make it. Alright, so that car isn't good. And I'm just showing you guys, you know, just the basic cars. Very basic stock cars. And I believe this is a 55 Bel Air. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not very keen on... I wouldn't say necessarily keen. I would say I don't know a lot about these cars. But it's a 1-speed. It doesn't have a manual. We are already suffering minor damage, which is not good. Yes, guys, you will see Steam notifications. I don't know why you will, because I'm not monitor capture, but I'm in window capture. So I think what's going to happen is that it's going to catch everything. Alright, fine, we'll take the other way around here. This car is not good. But we're gonna keep going until this car cannot drive. I guess we'll start doing it that way until something breaks, like a radiator or a tire gets to... Well, I would go with the least amount of damage of being a radiator. A tire deflating isn't all that bad. Or if I roll it and get stuck upside down, I guess, too. Let's be real here. Aw. Alright there. Or an axle. Can't drive a car without an axle. This is one of my favorite cars, but it's the drift one. And the race one. This one would probably have to be my favorite. It's a real sharp car. I don't know exactly what car it is. Alright, I'm gonna give that a redo, and we're just gonna go and go into arcade gearboxing. Let's try this. We lost a headlight. Oh shit. I think we lost almost a door. And our trunk. That's actually kind of funny, in my opinion. Oh, we can't steer. It's okay, we gotta keep going until I can't go. And the radiator's damaged. Alright, that's not a good car. See, it almost seems to me like you're gonna have to take a modified car. Like the CTK should do just fine. Like, see, it's decently quick. Uh-oh. Tire got deflated already. And then we're gonna redo. Sorry guys, I have really bad heartburn. Real bad. And then we'll put an ending surprise in there for y'all. We're gonna keep it on the down low so that way. Fuck. One of my joysticks just fell. It's alright. It's alright. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. This isn't really a durability test. I've got another idea. But at the end of this track, we will throw in a little surprise. I'm only going to be testing like maybe 2 more cars that I choose. If you guys have any maps or any cars that you would like for me to review that are downloaded, that you have to download, feel free to drop me where to get that and what car it is. Do not post a link, because I don't want it providing me a virus. And I guess that this new update actually made it to where whenever like a newer car impacts, like a newer, not like a car that they added newer, like a newer added car, like one of the newer models of cars, just stop whenever they get impacted. Come on, we're just gonna have to keep going until you can't anymore, and this will be the end. Alright, we're gonna test 2 more cars, because there are 2 more cars I'm dying to test. That would be this and the other ETK. ETKs are great cars. This has got to be a Subaru or an Evo. Uh-oh, we lost a mirror. Okay, we don't need them. Who needs mirrors? Oh no. There goes a bumper. Shit. Light bar. What? Okay. Come on. So far this car is the best handling. I would honestly have to say this is the best handling car yet. But I want to try that other ETK out. Just for the simple fact that you can't just test one car brand out, not the other, if they have it in the game. Because the same one you think is really good, well, that other one could be better. You just don't know. It's just not fair. This is the first time I've actually made it a lap without blowing a tire, damaging the radiator, anything like that. Let's go. What's over here? Is this just like over to parking and whatnot? Oh my god. And I don't think your engine will be restarting after that one. ETK, and that's not the right one. I knew eventually I knew that was gonna happen. So this is a nice car. It's got a map in it. And it's got no anti-lock on it, so I can tell. Hoo hoo hoo. We drifted it. Yeah, buddy. By the way, in case if you guys are wondering why I'm so quiet, is because there's only this wall right here separating me from my parents. So they're sleeping because it's 1:30 a.m. So I'm worried that they're gonna hear me. I don't think it'll be that bad. Oh. Alright guys, here's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna take a drift car out. If I can find a good one. Oh, I know what I can do. Right here. I don't think this one's good, but I think the racing one's even better at drifting, which is funny how that works. Alright, here we go. By the way guys, this video is going up 100% unedited. So if you guys see any mistakes, you'll know. You'll see them. If any mistakes were made. Like that, for example. Alright. Only because I gotta go buy Sony Vegas with my next check. So you'll be getting daily videos that are unedited until Thursday. If you guys know of any good free software, let me know in the comment section below. I don't condone pirating. I don't pirate. I don't think it's cool. That's why whenever I'm streaming a game, you'll see that I'm actually playing it on Steam. That was a damn good 360. Yeah, see, this car cannot drift at all. So, let's go to the race one. Let's see what that does. Already fishtailing pretty bad. That one literally was not any better. Alright, so I don't know if it'll be the same identical cars, but the same cars, somewhat identical, will be the ones that we test over here on ramps, on loops, half pipes. We're gonna test them, ramp them to shit until they end up going out, and I will tell you guys what car's the best for what. Right now, handling would probably have to be these Hirochi Sunburst or the ETK, the red ETK. Right now, we're gonna test out this truck. Here we go, off the middle ramp, and boom. But actually, we're not going to do it that way, because I don't think it's fair that we could flip a truck upside down and it gets stuck. It's alright. Car's still drivable. This will take longer. And eventually I should have a compilation coming out on crashes at this track. And here we're just going to go off this small ramp. And we're going to take it sideways up this hill. We broke a wheel axle and it's the right, left, or rear left. My bad. Alright, so far we have a busted axle. I don't think this car's going anywhere now. Yeah, we're slowing down big time. Okay, now for the next car, which was the Barstow. That truck is one of the worst trucks on durability, speed, and handling. See, we can't do that. So in case of you guys are wondering why I don't upload much anymore, well, I have a job. And set her back down there, buddy. I have a job now and I'm streaming on top of that, so what else am I gonna do? You know, I can't upload except for on my weekends. Every now and then I could fit a car in there and that's telling me that I need an update, which I'm not doing. Alright, now it's for the good old ramp test. If I can even get this car turned around. Alright, here we go. Got the target in my sight. And I know we didn't test it out for the truck, but we didn't get to it. Whoops. Hope it lands. Oh my god, did it seriously survive all that? It did. I cannot believe that. This car is durable. We're gonna do it again. It's vibrating pretty bad. We're gonna take it onto this ramp here. Oh, whoops. Alright, yeah, I think it's gonna... Oh, no. This is one of the most durable cars so far. If you guys want to watch me do a speed, handling, or durability test on any other car in the game or a downloadable car, let me know in the description and I will make sure I get that in for y'all. And if you even upload videos, I will put your channel link in the description. Whoops. Not a big deal. Alright, we did the Burnside special. Hold on, guys. Gotta take a drink here of some Prairie Farms fruit punch. Alright, right now we're gonna take it off of a ramp. Or two. Shit, or three. Oh fuck, 4? Nope. And it looks like we have damaged the radiator. I cannot believe this car survived all of that. That was actually kind of impressive. Alright, what we're gonna do now is speed. Hit a ramp at like full speed. And I'm gonna regret this one. Oh yeah, we're going upside down. Oh, no we weren't. The fact that that didn't even break a axle or anything like that, or even a hub assembly. All that's damaged was what was damaged when we hit those series of ramps over here. Camera's still reversed, so I gotta keep pointing the opposite direction. And now we can't see. But wow, it's taken some body damage. Got some nice white walls on there though. See, I hate the steering wheel because it only turns this far. But it's alright. I'm gonna purposely drive off of this. And now the wheel axle broke. And we aren't getting far with that. That was pretty impressive, truthfully. Alright, now the Ibishu. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. If this car can flip over... Nope. See, if the car flips over, I'm gonna redo it, obviously. But I'm gonna take the same path. And by when a car flips over, I mean if it flips and lands and stays upside down. Alright, survived them ramps where we're missing a bumper, or maybe even two. I don't know. I can't tell. I can tell this way. No, we're not. Hood's a little dented. Windshield's cracked. Which, yeah, I'll say it's cracked a little. Going off the mid-sized ramp. Broke a rim, but that's okay. Who needs them? I think we have like, what, 3 more cars to test? Alright, we're gonna end it now. We're going off the big ramp. Oh, nope. Psych. We might be okay. Yep, just the radiator. Wow. This is surprising. Alright, so I gave up on that car because time. Now we have the ETK 800. This car didn't do good at all on the track, but let's see what it can do off the track. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt our performance big time. Alright. Let's go. See, only issue with this car is, well, that's ice. Don't go in the water now. That was actually pretty decent going sideways. Ooh. Alright, so we all know that that's not a very durable car. So now all we have is the ETK series and the Sunburst, which I already have a feeling these will be short rides. Yep. But I mean, that's a huge impact. Right now all we have left is the Sunburst, and we're gonna take it off of these ramps. Stupid me, huh? Oh. Alright, so that has no damage tolerance. Alright, now we're gonna have some fun with some cars. I mean, this video is already a half hour long, so I say, why not? We're gonna fool around here. This is a Reliant Robin, also known as the Pigeon in the game. I know if you go too fast and you turn, you're gonna flip. Just like that. It's okay, just flip back over, you'll be okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is just back up onto this ramp and get a speed boost. Just because I feel like it's needed. Because this car is not fast at all. Wow, but it flips right back over. And also, just for the people that don't have the game, I'll show you some of my favorite cars here. My favorite cars to just go wide open on this grid map. Take note, on this grid map is this. Is a drag racing. Sorry, is a drag racing car. That's not why. I'm actually gonna try some I wanted to try. I want to go all across all these terrains, see if I can miss the water. Oh, I did. That's awesome. But see how fast I'm going? 130. Ramp up that? Well, I mean, you're screwed, but you know. Wow. I think one thing they really did good on this game was the damage simulation. That was pretty good in my opinion. And now I broke a freaking drive shaft and we're... But I actually want to see if I can get this going fully up into speed for y'all. Without crashing into anything. Which, guys, in case if you're wondering what I own in real life, it's an '06 Ford Taurus. I got some aftermarket parts on the way. I've already had a suspension job done to it, so it looks like it's low to the ground, let alone I had a new bumper, new bumpers, back and rear, not back and rear, but back and front put on. And right now I'm waiting on a wing to come in the mail. I'm waiting on some racing stripes to come in and some scoops. And I will actually have to put a picture online for y'all. But it's gonna suck because you guys are obviously gonna know who it is if I'm driving down the road and you see me. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ensure that it's flat around here. And I love this game because it's one of those, you know, had a bad day at work, you can come home and drive. You know, take your anger out in a game, not on the road, because safety is always my #1 thing. I have never had a car above 70, and I do a lot of highway. I almost said racing for some odd reason. I do a lot of highway driving. Speed limits here are like 65, 70. I don't even go 70. And that damaged everything. Look at that. I think you would die. Let's see here. I want to do a drift car now. Now, the only time actually I've ever had that car over 70 was when I raced a Ferrari. It was off the road, and I'm not even going to tell you if it was on or off the road anyway. And I never condone it on the road. Let's just say I got my ass kicked, but it's just for the story, you know. It's a good story to have. So anyways, we kept trying to get in front of each other. Then he gave me the 3, 2, 1. We gunned it. And he ended up kicking my ass. He went, what was it, like 180? I got the car up to 120. And it scared me enough to where I don't even want to go above 60 anymore. I mean, he gunned it and he was gone. I don't know how someone's got the balls to do that. I don't want to know. Like, if they're just not scared of dying. And that would have been bad if I hit that tree. Oh, flip over. Car's drivable. Not really drivable. Alright, guys. We're going to take off of here. Please, don't forget to like this video. Please comment on downloadable content I should get for this game. Cars, tracks, stunt tracks, just other random things, you know. I mean, I love this game. I'm gonna have to get a new wheel eventually, but other than that, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Slab Train's channel. Subscribe to him, subscribe to me. Go over to Beam.Pro and follow me over there. And alright, guys, don't forget this video is unedited 100%, so you're gonna see mistakes in here, like at the beginning. Obviously there was a mistake, but like I said, Payday Thursday, I'm getting Sony Vegas, so you won't have to deal with that ever again. New video coming out tomorrow. Don't know what it's gonna be yet. I mean, hell, at this point, who knows? It may be NASCAR, it may be Minecraft, it may be something else, you know. But anyways, have a very wonderful and safe night. And also, one thing I do want to say is thank you to all of my subscribers who have watched my videos. They're there to support me and whatnot. Like, if you guys didn't see it, I had some drifting, some Forza 6 drifting videos, and I guess I'm not going yet, but I had some Forza 6 drifting videos, and those were sharp. I mean, they were perfect videos. They were drifting to dubstep. Unfortunately, I got rid of it. What I'm gonna do now is delete the videos I currently have, so you guys won't even know that they existed at this point, unless you're someone who watched all of my videos, which if you did, props to you. But there's gonna be some changes coming, and it's gonna be a dramatic amount of changes. Channel art soon, unless you guys want to somehow make channel art for me and post it on Twitter and tag me in it, which I will also leave my Twitter down there. Hell, screw it. My Twitter and my Beam, Slaptrain, and a couple other people's links in the description. Please go follow and subscribe to them, and please follow me on Twitter for updates. Anyways, guys, if I had to rate this game, it would probably be around an 8 out of 10. There's still some things that they need to do, like they need to come out with more cars and tracks for this game, because I'm getting bored just driving somewhat the same cars and somewhat the same tracks. Like, clearly it's a great game. Physics need changed a little. Like if I go like 180 in this car and I turn around, I want to be able to go airborne. Like, see right there, I should have went airborne. Like, my car should have flew, its back end should have came up, but unfortunately that couldn't happen. Another thing is, like, if you look at the physics of like this, that would have ripped out your whole car underneath. That wouldn't even, nothing would be attached. So the cars are just a little too durable. If they want, like, I love the damage and everything, like the damage models and everything in it. Like, what other game is out there that you could just go crash a car and it looks realistic as fuck? I don't think anything. Man, but look at that. I mean, it's amazing. The physics are somewhat okay, but that and the damage is why I'm rating it an 8 out of 10. Like, you should be able to go airborne, and the cars are way too durable. I don't ever feel like a car could withstand half of this stuff. Yeah, like, see, my whole car, not only would have my engine have seized, my car wouldn't even be working at that point, so. Alright, guys. Please, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will have links in the description. Please be sure that those don't go ignored. Please check them out. I at least want a couple people to check it out. Can this be the video that gets me over 25 subscribers? You know, I know it's a small subscriber count, but I'm starting out. I'm gonna start liking YouTube now for what it is, and I might as well just be there. You know, might as well make somewhat good use of my free time. Like right now, it's 1:57 in the morning. It's practically 2. I'm not making a big deal about it, but I mean, I want to provide great content, and I feel like as time progresses, I'll have content that's really good for y'all. I'm hoping to provide comedy, just other stuff. Alright, guys, that's a wrap for tonight. See ya, and please have a good, fantastic night. Oh, and also be safe. You don't want to end up like that car.